There he is.
Hey, man.
Rob Page is here.
How are you?
Delivering the bass.
Yeah, it all right here.
Great to see you. So it's new bass day here with the awesome M4 built by Rob Page at Pipedream Fretworks. Thank you.
You're welcome.
This is amazing. This is your M4.
Yeah.
Your medium scale fretted bass, which is also a multi-scale instrument, fan frets.
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
It was a blast collaborating with it with you on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it has a 32-inch scale length up here on the E string, and a 31-inch scale length down here. These are TV Jones Thunderblades, which are like a, they're a big humbucking bass pickup. It's the burgundy color that you spec'd out, which I love. It has my little retainer bar here, which you can see is anchored on the back from the this little fretted inserts. So that is a retainer bar you can have confidence in.
That's a first. I've never seen that before.
I invented it.
So do you do that
I hope I invented it.
As a way to like just increase tension on the strings?
It gives me a better break angle.
Okay.
Break angle is
for
everything. Sure. And the farther out it goes, of course, the more the break angle decreases. Typically use string retainers, string trees. I just think those are kind of cheesy. So I just came up with my retainer bar. It's a 1/4-inch diameter piece of aluminum that just holds it in place.
Yeah, very cool.
And it's a bolt-on, and it weighs 6.
Oh, and string through.
Yeah, string through, and
I love the little M4 logo you got there.
Thank you.
Another personal touch.
It has a book-matched quarter-sawn maple neck, and this quarter-sawn maple fingerboard with this cool figuring through it, which I was careful to get right wherever you could see it.
It's a beautiful piece of maple right there. It's awesome.
Thanks, man.
It's cool.
But let's hear it.
Yeah, I mean, just before I play it, I just want to say that like when you originally brought this over, you brought one of your kind of regular models that had a different finish. It was more like a natural finish.
Yeah.
But one thing that I thought was really cool is it was so unique and not like any instrument I'd ever seen. Like a lot of instruments you see, even like boutique instruments, you can tell that it's influenced by something else or derivative, or even sometimes kind of like another version of something else.
Oh man,
but
that's great.
This is not like anything. I can't like if somebody asked, "Oh, what's the M4 like?" I wouldn't have an answer. It's like a completely original instrument. Like, and I mean, this seems to be like something that you just created, like out of your brilliant mind.
Bless you. That is the best thing any builder could hear.
I mean, the body shape, the headstock design. We were talking about that when you first got here. I love the 3-in-1. It reminds me of Music Man basses, which I've been a fan of for a very long time. And you were saying that it allows the headstock to be shorter. It cuts a good 1.5 inches off the headstock, which makes the bass lighter and makes it balance better.
Yeah.
And I've never owned a multi-scale instrument with the fan frets, and it's really wild. And one thing that struck me as being really cool is that it's not as hard to play as you would think.
Right,
like,
right.
It's not as scary as it seems. Like, and people say that they're like I was like, when they started coming out, I was like, oh man, I could never play one of those. And and people are like, oh, you just get used to it. It really doesn't seem that weird, and it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's like. I mean, it really doesn't, I don't notice it being weird, the frets being at a weird angle.
Well, it doesn't seem to affect your playing. You play great.
Cool. So that right here is, so we've got a master volume, a blend, and a tone.
Yeah.
So right now we've got the blend right in the middle. So we've got, the neck pickup, the bridge pickup on full. If we go just neck pickup. it's I mean, it goes sort of P bassish, but a little bit, you know, more warm, round, and neck.
Yeah, humbucking.
But yeah, the cool thing about these pickups is, like you said, they're humbucking, so not getting any buzz, which is great.
It's dead quiet.
And it's cool because it's also not as muddy as some like neck pickup only kind of basses. It's not like a mudbucker.
Right, the mudbucker.
And it's got a really nice growl to it. The wood's very snappy, so you can get that really nice growl when you dig it. Cool.
Yeah.
Then if you go bridge pickup.
Get your Jocko on.
Of course. I mean, you can't go bridge pickup only without saying, oh, you know,
you
Jocko.
got your Jocko.
If you just go a little bit towards the middle. Just gets a little rounder, which is cool. Cool.
Great. Yeah, it's
so fun.
I love the shorter scale. This is a medium scale. It's, you know, it's a little bit shorter. As I said, 32 up here, so it's not 34 like a long scale bass.
Yeah.
And that's great because if you can keep the tone right, because the farther out that headstock goes, the more neck divey it's going to get.
Sure.
And so by bringing it in a little bit, it gets less leverage, and then you don't have to have as much counterweight down here. So this is just a poplar, piece of poplar in the body, which is a pretty light wood.
Cool.
So that whole bass is coming in under 7 pounds.
Yeah,
it's like 6.5.
Which is amazing because, you know, the older I get and the more years I spend with jumping around with a weight strapped to one shoulder, the more back issues I have.
Yeah, right.
Which people used to tell me that as I was younger, like, you're gonna have back issues when you're older. I never believed them, but now it's like, oh man, you know, if I don't stretch in the morning, I'm screwed.
Yeah.
Well, I'm like, all those years jumping around with a 9-pound weight on one shoulder.
Yeah, man.
So
I don't know. Yeah.
I'm all about the lightweight basses these days.
Exactly. The light amps, the light basses, everything lighter. The older you get, the more you appreciate that.
Yeah. I don't carry heavy amps myself anymore.
Yeah, right.
I love playing the heavy amps as long as someone else is carrying.
Right.
And it's really cool what you've done with the fret markers. Instead of dots, instead of blocks, you've got these little lines here.
Yeah.
Which is cool. And instead of like the double dots, you get the double lines.
Yeah.
It's really it's cool how you've got it not only on the sides, but it goes over onto the fingerboard.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of like a little overlap there. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's another like super original touch you have there.
Thank you. I mean, I can put dots in, but sometimes these little side slot markers are kind of tasteful.
Yeah, it's cool, and it's just another one of those unique, Pipedream Fretworks things, you know.
Thanks, Terry.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Well, this is the joy of every builder, is to when you finally get it in the hands of somebody who can really make it sing, and that's the greatest thing. You don't want your instrument to just hang on a wall somewhere. You want it out in the world making music.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Like all those trashy basses, you don't want to use those anymore.
I know. Sometimes I look at my wall and I'm like, man, there's some basses that just don't get that much love anymore. I need to figure out a gig for them at some point.
Yeah.
But this, I mean, the cool thing about this is it's super versatile. I could see using this on a rock gig, on a funk gig, on pretty much anything, just because it's kind of old school, but it can also kind of do the modern thing at the same time.
Thanks.
If I just go full neck pickup. It can go like kind of Jamerson, you know. I don't think that's the right key, but whatever. It's a similar bass line.
Great.
Yeah. He does the Jamerson thing, does the Jocko thing.
You're so well versed in so many different styles. It's got to be just from your years of just playing with so many different varied artists.
Yeah, it's only bass. It's easy. It's got 4 strings.
It's easy for you.
Anyone can do it. But yeah, super fun to play. I can't wait to get this out on a gig, you know?
Yeah, me too. I can't wait to see that.
I'm bummed. Our mutual friend Andrew Sinowick just called me to play one of his baked potato gigs, and that would have been great. But I can't do it. I'll be on the road, unfortunately. But it would have been a great showcase for the bass, and he might have played his guitar because you're making him a guitar.
Yeah,
that would have been a fun one for us both to play.
Yeah, that would. Yeah, that's got to happen at some point.
We'll make it happen.
You and Andrew playing PD instruments. So you just got off the road with Don Felder, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll be back out in like 2 weeks.
Yeah. Man. Well, I'm thrilled to see it and hear it.
So what's like the main benefit of having a multi-scale instrument? I know it has to do with intonation.
It's like a tempered instrument, like a piano is tempered. It has a frame that shortens the strings shorter and shorter and shorter, because the longer the string, the more attention you have to put on it to get it up to a given pitch. So these strings here are like, imagine if you were holding a piece of string, you pulled it taut and you plucked it, you get a little sound. Well, imagine how much harder you would have to stretch it to get that up to that. It's the same thing here. These lower strings are farther apart, so you have to pour more tension on them, which tends to make it sonically better for the lower strings. The higher strings are closer together, so you don't have to put as much tension on them, and they get less, some people would say tingy or pingy.
Okay.
And also you can bend them easier. So like on a 6-string multi-scale or 7-string multi-scale guitar, you can shred up here easier because you've got 20. It's like a Gibson scale, 24 3/4 or something on the higher strings, but then a 25.5 or something on the lower strings, so you can get that great crunch. So if you can get used to the fan fret thing, it's really kind of a sonic improvement. Cool. But a lot of people are just like, I can't do it. But I don't know. I find it just like you. I find it kind of, until my fingers go this way, then they go this way, and then they go this way. It all kind of makes sense.
And it really doesn't feel weird once you're playing.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess maybe because it's just like the angle of the frets, it's really not that
Yeah, and
extreme.
It's not a real dramatic, right.
Yeah, I mean, even when I like slide up the neck, I don't feel like I get lost.
Right.
It still just feels normal,
Beautiful.
Yeah, well, man. And is the bridge your original design as well?
No, these are actually by Graphtec. They make these they call them their Helium X pieces. I'm not sure they're actually available for the broad market yet.
Wow.
But I just think they look cool. They're easy to adjust. They're easy to fine tune.
And they just come in single pieces, and you just place them
yeah.
based on the length of each string.
Yeah, they just do the math and figure out where it has to go, and they're adjustable. And
it's cool.
Yeah.
And I love the what you call this, brushed aluminum.
Yeah, that is powder coated aluminum. I mill those myself, along with the my retainer bar. I mill these.
It's amazing. It's cool.
Yeah.
I love it. I love the look.
Thank you.
I've never milled anything in my life, so the fact that you're milling anything is impressive to me.
Thank you.
I wouldn't know how to mill anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
But this is amazing. Thank you for this incredible instrument, the Pipedream Fretworks M4. You can check them out at pipedreamsfretworks.com, correct?
That's right.
Man, amazing
Thanks,
instrument.
Eric.